After one. Mark Donnelly with O Canada, Richard Loney at the PA. Round two on deck. Enjoy.
Your Vancouver Canucks. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome tonight's honorary Canuck, Justin Backus from North Okanagan Minor Hockey. Now the Speedy Glass starting lineup for your Vancouver Canucks. Starting in goal, number 1, Roberto Luongo. Starting on defense, number 6, Sammy Salo. Starting at center ice, number 7, Brendan Morrison. Starting on defense, number 8, Willie Mitchell. Starting at left wing, number 19, Marcus Naslund. Starting at right wing, number 20, Jeff Cowan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Would you please remove your hats? Would you please join Mr. Richard Loney in the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Please join Mr. Mark Donnelly in the singing of our national anthem, O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command.
Vancouver Canucks in their vintage sweaters tonight for an occasion that doesn't get much more special than Game 7, one of the great stages in any sport. Jim Houston and Harry Neal ready with the call. Jim.
Scott, the nervous energy in this building could power a 747. It's Game 7. Marty Turco's never played in an NHL Game 7, but at the University of Michigan, he was 9-2 in elimination games. This is new to Roberto Luongo as well because it's his first ever playoff. But at the World Championships and World Cup in those one-off sudden death contests, he's 5-0. The referees tonight, Rob Schick and Brad Watson. Greg Dvorsky and Jay Scherers get the honor of working the first Game 7 of these 2007 playoffs. You've heard that Zubov is out, so John Clem is in.
John Clem, 2 Stanley Cup rings, 104 playoff games, 5 times in the finals. He knows what he's in for.
Good guy to have along as a fill-in. And so this National Hockey League Game 7 is underway with Brendan Morrison, Marcus Naslund, and Jeff Cowan starting for Vancouver against Mike Modano, Jere Lehtinen, and Brendan Morrow, the captain of the Stars for Dallas. Lehtinen shoots the puck in over the blue line. Morrow is cut off by Sammy Salo. Willie Mitchell trying to clear the puck from behind his net, and it's caught up in the mesh. Modano went for a dive, and the penalty is being called. It's a tripping call, and Vancouver will be penalized 26 seconds into the game. And Brendan Morrison is in disbelief.
I'm not so sure that Morrison even saw the player. Look at this. Well, maybe he stuck his leg out. There was no doubt about the trip. And it was Morrison's leg that tripped him up. Accidental or not, it's 2 or less.
I thought the way that Modano reacted, he could have called them both.
You mean he was doing his Greg Louganis?
There was a 1.5 gainer with a twist. And so Dallas on an early power play, and that's how they forged to the lead in game number 6, and a pass to the point to Modano was tipped. This is what Vancouver wanted to avoid, penalty problems that they got into in game number 6 when Modano scored just 3 minutes into the game on a 5-on-3. And Dallas has a chance to get the early momentum here. In on the power play, they can't come up with a puck. Morrow battles with Josh Green. He lost the handle, and Kevin Bieksa clears the puck to center. Alex Burrows goes after Philippe Boucher. Here's another area where they'll miss Sergei Zubov, who's a tremendous power play quarterback. And the puck is out of play.
Zubov leads his team in points, assists, ice time, power play points, and plus minus. Watch Mitchell right here as he chops the stick right out of the hands of Luongo. And Vancouver, luckily enough, for carrying the puck out of the zone at the time.
Oh, you can laugh about it now.
Yeah.
Jeff Halpern out on the power play at center. Jere Lehtinen's with him. Louis Eriksson is the left winger. Daryl Sador and Stefan Robida are the point men on the power play. Matthias Olin for Vancouver tried to clear the puck. Louis Eriksson kept it in. Lehtinen. Another Finn Salo got the puck to center, and Jan Bulis is trying to get away short-handed. Instead, he turns back, but he's offside at the Dallas blue line. He had Smolinski with him just inside the blue line.
Neither team's power play has done a lot in this series. However, Dallas has scored twice in their last 10 power plays coming into this game.
Vancouver gets possession off the faceoff. It's been a very good penalty kill for them so far, but they're only halfway through it. Stefan Robida reverses for Daryl Sador.
Here's one area they really miss Zubov, the power play.
Sador 5-1 in games 7 over his career, and he takes the shot into a crowd, and Luongo made a nice save. Robida with a shot that hit a skate in front of the net. Sador just keeps the puck in this time to Lehtinen. He has Eriksson with him on the inboards. Halpern along the side feeds the puck back to Daryl Sador. Rink wide. Robida to the net. Didn't get through. Another shot knocked down. Loose puck to the front of the net. Halpern had it bounce on him. He couldn't control it with a chance in front, and he had some room. And the puck is cleared by Alex Burrows out of play onto the Dallas bench.
Well, 2 dangerous point shots. The most dangerous, the one by Sador from the left point. And Luongo had to make a good save as it comes through a few feet and past a couple of sticks. And here's a look from behind Sador. How those goalies see all those shots is beyond me. And that was a perfect shot by Sador. Low, and he got it through.
Eric Lindros is out on the power play. He was a real presence in the 2-0 win in game number 6. He's out here with Morrow and Modano playing up front. Modano's one-timer missed the net. In after the puck, Philippe Boucher against Matthias Olin. The centering pass, Modano missed it, cleared away by Brent Sopel. Out they come, 2-on-1. Morrison's penalty is over, but Boucher got back in a hurry as Boulos takes a shot that Marty Turco stops and hangs on to. And then Smolinski gave Boucher a little push at the side of the net.
Well, pretty good penalty killing, 2 chances. One of them, Luongo had to stop, and the other shot never got through from Boucher.
Well, the game plan for Vancouver is to stay away from the penalties and get their own power play going. That has been a real sore spot for them. Right now they're 5-on-5, and the Sedin twins are on, so they haven't been into this game yet because they don't kill penalties. And they haven't had a point in this series since game number 1. First time this season they've gone 5 games without either of them getting a point. They've been facing a very good checking line as the puck comes off the boards to Roberto Luongo, but Barnes, Lundqvist, and Halpern won't be able to play against them all the time tonight without Dave Tippett having the last change.
Well, the Sedins were powerful offensive players during the season. It looked like they were going to continue on in the playoffs in game 1 where they each got 2 points. They've won the Vezina since then.
Sidor and Zubov have done a terrific job against them. Lundqvist, 78% in faceoffs in this series, just won another draw. He's really had Henrik Sedin's number in the faceoff circle. Daniel Sedin to Henrik Sedin with Taylor Pyatt, who takes the pass and is checked by Matthias Norrstrom, and the puck comes loose. Daniel Sedin up the boards trying to feed the point. Halpern steps in and he cleared the puck to center. Kevin Bieksa turns. He's playing with Matthias Olin. And the Sedins are going to change here, so Bieksa takes his time and passes off to allow Naslund to come over the boards with Jeff Cowan and Brendan Morrison. Dallas changing as well. Mike Ribeiro's come on with Nagy and Hagman, a line that's been together for the last couple of games and been pretty good, especially Ribeiro when he's had the puck. Cowan dumps the puck in and gives chase. John Clem in his first game in the series tries to wrap him up, pinching at the blue line. Sopel kept the puck in. Ribeiro clears it out to center. Brent Sopel with Lucas Krejcik. Krejcik up the board. Brendan Morrison tipped the puck in over the blue line, and that's as far as it got. Mike Ribeiro to John Clem. On the other side to Daryl Sidor, who gets the puck to center and gets it back and shot it in, and both teams will make changes here. 4 minutes in, just a shot for each team. Lucas Krejcik. 24-year-old Czech made a pass that hits Smolinski in the skate, and Krejcik had to be quick to recover against Louis Eriksson. Sopel off the boards to Jan Boulos. Smolinski has to reach for the puck, and he just shoots it in. Boulos on the fly on the left wing has Linden with him. He overskated the puck, and it's cleared to center. Matthias Olin to Kevin Bieksa. Not sure what injury or illness Bieksa had in game 6, but he's here for game 7. He didn't practice yesterday, nor did he skate this morning. And Vancouver has iced the puck. They won't be able to change here, and Dallas will.
Well, it would be a real loss if this young guy was not out of the lineup or has to play with an injury that kind of corrals his imagination. And you can see he has played a lot of time in this series and some awful big shifts for them.
He's Vancouver's ice time leader in this playoff series. And that for a player who'd never been in the Stanley Cup playoffs before this season. Modano won the draw, rolled it out of the net, deflected just wide. Gary Lettinen cycles back in the corner for Modano. Brendan Morrow, the Stars captain, is in front of the net. The cycle is broken, and Boulos cleared the puck, and Vancouver wants to get a change here because they couldn't on the icing call. Matthias Norrstrom to Stefan Robida. His shoot in. Salo will get back to it first against Gary Lettinen. Batted out of the air to the blue line, not out. Modano reached for the puck and couldn't get it. He's played against Willie Mitchell just about every shift in this series, and Mitchell next to Zubov has probably been the most effective defenseman.
He's had a real good playoff, that's for sure. That big long stick has come in handy for him.
Largely because of the job he's had to do in playing against Modano. The Sedins and Taylor Pyatt for Vancouver on and after the puck.